it's the toughest thing I remember. You know, it's always tough, but it's the toughest at the very, very beginning. And that's why a lot of people, you know, cave in because the money's just not there. But basically what that means is you got to work 18 hours a day and do a lot of stuff yourself. I remember the day, God, it was the first 10, maybe even 15 years, when I used to do a lot of tax work myself. I had a blanket and a pillow. And I used to sleep in the office. And I belonged to New York Athletic Club just so that I could take a shower in the morning. I remember my routine. And I would put the alarm on so that I would make sure I woke up before everybody showed up. Because the most embarrassing thing would be people start walking in, I'm sleeping in the office.
Yeah, right.
If you have a goal in mind and you want to get there, you do what you have to do. And, you know, unless you've got some great technological idea and you know, you get some big backing, or you got a family that could back you with some money, yeah, you're doing it all on your own. You're doing it all on your own. I mean, I remember, you know, meeting clients the first couple of years starting out, getting into work very late because we worked very late, so coming in late in the morning, doing all the work from like late morning to mid to late afternoon, because we start out with a lot of resident and fellow physicians, you know, just starting out. That's why a lot of clients are doctors now, and most of them couldn't come in till nighttime. So we'd have meetings from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, wrap up, get home 11, 12, start the next morning again. But besides doing the work, actually, after the first year, we were able to hire a part-time assistant, 2 of us. But prior to that, we did all our own packaging, all our own mailings. I remember hand delivering stuff throughout the city. You know, and that was before PCs and the technology of doing your own return. We would do our own data entry, and then we would have to ship out the, I forget what it was. We would do the data entry, and then they would deliver the packages. And it's not really that, I mean, it's long ago, but not really that long ago.
Yeah, when the time goes by, it's like
Yeah.
35 years.
Yeah. First couple of years were brutal, man. And the first decade, you're like, you wake up every January 1st, and you're like, okay, how am I going to generate revenue this year?